Today in this fun with studies, we are going to learn about inside the earth. What is inside the earth and what are the sculpture of it? Let's get started. About inside our earth. The earth is about 460 crores years old. Its surface has been undergoing changes throughout this year. It is impossible to read the center of the earth because its temperature increases with the increase in the depth. The temperature at the center is estimated to be about 5000 degrees Celsius. Most of our knowledge about the Earth's crust and interior is based on the density of materials and the behavior of the earthquake waves. The material of the inner layer heavier than the of the outer layer. The density of rocks increases towards the center. Now we will learn about the sculpture of our Earth. On the basis of the varying density and other physical and chemical properties of rocks, the Earth can be divided into three continent layers. They are crust, mantle, and the core. Let's learn about crust. About crust. The crust is solid outermost layer. It is also called lithosphere, relevantly thin layer. The upper part of the crust is called continental crust, about 35 km thick. The lower part is called oceanic crust, about 5 km thick. The continental crust is made up of silica, Si, aluminum, air, and so on. It is called the Si. Now about mantle. Just beneath the crust is a 2,900 km thick layer called the mantle. It lies between the crust and the core. It is made up of dense and heavy materials such as iron and manganese. The average distance ranges between 3.5 gram to 5.5 gram per cubic centimeter. The temperature in the mantle is very high. The magma is found in this layer. Core. The core lies up below the mantle and around the center of the earth. It is called the barysphere. The average radius of the core is about 3,500 km. It is made up of heavy materials such as nickel, iron. Therefore, it is called Ni. Ni stands for nickel and Fe stands for iron. Now we learn on materials of the earth crust, meaning rocks and minerals. A rock in which a particular mineral is found in a large percentage is called the ore of the mineral. Mining is mostly done in those areas where ores occur. Types of rocks are igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. Now we will learn about igneous rocks. The word igneous has been derived from the Latin word ign, meaning fire. The igneous rocks are associated with the volcanic eruptions. They are formed when magma cools down and solidifies. These rocks were the first to be formed, thus are known as primary rocks. Igneous rock of two types, intrusive igneous rock and exudative igneous rocks. The rocks that cool below the surface of the earth are called intrusive igneous rocks. The rocks that cool on the surface of the earth are called exudative igneous rocks. These rocks are hard and compact. The rocks do not occur in distinct bed or strata. These rocks do not have remains of plants or animals. These rocks do not allow water to permeate through them. Other types of rocks are formed from igneous rocks. Valuable minerals such as iron, gold, silver, and aluminium are found in these rocks. Now you will learn about sedimentary rocks. Rain, wind, ice, plants, and animals break rocks into fragments. These rock fragments are carried away by running water, wind, and ice, and are deposited in depression. The deposited material are called sediments. These rocks are softer than igneous rock. These rocks are mostly formed underwater and have marks of waves and mud cracks. These rocks also contain remains of plants and animals called fossils between the layers. The important examples are sandstone, limestone, and coal. Now we learn about metamorphic rocks. Exposed with heat and pressure can change the original property of rocks, such as their color, hardness, texture, and mineral composition. Such changes are rock called metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock have the following characteristics. These rocks after change remain in their original position. They are very hard and have high specific gravity. These rocks do not have empty spaces in them. Uses of rocks and minerals. First, soil is formed from rock. In ancient time, rocks were used to be make tools and weapons. Rocks are widely used in the construction of roads and houses. Minerals like coal, petroleum provide the source of power. Chemically found in some sedimentary rock are used to make fertilizer. These are the uses of rocks and minerals. Now we will learn about the most important, the rock cycle. The rock cycle operates in these following ways. The hot air and molten magma form igneous rocks on cooling. These igneous rocks are exposed to different agents of weathering and erosion on the Earth's surface. The broken rock fragments, when transported and deposited in basins, form sedimentary rock. The sedimentary and metamorphic rocks are buried again and melt to form magma. This is the structure of a rock cycle. First, see this igneous rock. This rock solidifies and melts into magma, then they form metamorphic, then again. This cycle repeats for thousands of years, again and again. Now it's the quiz time or the question time. Okay, can you see this earth sculpture? Label the parts of the earth sculpture. Time is over. Let's see the answers and correct and check your answers with it. Answer 1. First is crust, then second is mantle, third is outer core, and fourth is inner core. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe or like or share with your friends and family. And also comment down below how much did you like the video. Thank you.